right, everyone, welcome back to This Family Life. I am Misty, and today we have another week's worth of grocery hauls for you. So there are actually going to be multiple rounds of grocery hauls and household hauls for this week. So make sure you stay tuned till the end of the video. That way you can get the updated totals and how we did for the month. All of that will be at the end. So this week I went to Aldi and picked up milk, bread, and eggs. I have had several people leave in the comments about how Aldi bread is the cheapest in their area. It actually only beats the Target bread here by 10 cents a loaf, but I don't think it's as soft as the bread we get at Target. So we'll probably go back to that next time, but we did get it to try out for this week. At Brookshire's, I only picked up one thing the first time I was in the store, which were these hot links. My husband and I tried a new restaurant in Oklahoma the last time we were up there that served a hot link mac and cheese, and he really liked it, and so I thought I would pick those up for $4.50 and package them into 2 packages. We'll do half of them for hot link sandwiches on the grill, and then we'll do half of it for trying to recreate the hot link mac and cheese. I picked up one thing at Target this week. It is this ginger miso orange dressing. This was on clearance for $2.37, and I thought I would pick that up and try marinating some chicken in it and putting that on the grill. So that sounded good to me. At Kroger this week, I picked up 2 things of Silk milk. My daughter needs to try drinking some milk that is not just straight cow's milk. So I got one of the regular like white milk and the oat milk to try, and one of the almond milk to try in the chocolate flavor. So that'll give her some different things to try. I got 2 things of creamy peanut butter because Amber's had a peanut allergy in the past, but she seems to be over that and she's been wanting some creamy peanut butter, so I got that for her. I got 1 Cajun style turkey breast that was on markdown for $5.54. It's not huge. I don't know exactly how much it weighs. It doesn't say, but this will be enough to feed my family of 4 for dinner one night, and so I thought that sounded pretty good. Hadn't seen that before. And then at Brookshire's today, these were some of the items that were on their 3-day only sale. You could get a limit of 5 packages of bacon. I only picked up 2. That's really all I needed. So thick cut hickory smoked bacon. And then I got 3 packages of the blackberries. These were on sale for 97 cents a piece, limit of 3. The bacon was $2.97. So I did pick up 3 of these. I'm going to freeze them and then pull them out for different baking recipes coming up. So this is everything for the first go round of groceries. Like I said, we'll have multiples, so make sure you stick around. Okay, this is the first of our household hauls. Again, there will be multiples in this video. Make sure you stay tuned until the very end. So I got 5 of the Arm & Hammer sensitive skin laundry detergents. We really like these, and they were on sale this week at Kroger for $6.99 a piece when you bought 5, and Ibotta was giving back $4 a piece on them. So that made them only $2.99 a piece for the 105 load size, which is a stellar deal. So I did get the maximum on that one. Tide was also on sale for $3.99 a piece this week. Not as great a deal as this, but I do like the Tide for washing all of the puppy stuff now. So we got a puppy. He is not potty trained. He's only 7 weeks old, going on 8 weeks old. He's not ready to potty train yet, and so we're dealing with tinkling on blankets and things around the house, so I will use the Tide for that job. I picked up 5 of these Tide to Go pens. I've actually been wanting some of these for a while, and they're $2.99 a piece, so I wouldn't ever pay for them, but they had $1 off on Ibotta up to 5 and $1 back on Kroger Cash Back up to 5, which made them 99 cents a piece. So I did pick up the limit of 5 on these. These will go for like karate tournament bags in case the kids get something on a white gi. It will go to my office in case I get something on my work clothes. One in my purse just to carry around for when we go to restaurants. So it'll be nice to have those on hand, not something that I normally buy. And I got 1 more of the Finish Ultimate. It was still on sale for $4.99. Kroger gave me $2 off, and then Ibotta gave me back $3, so that made that completely free 1 more time on the dishwasher tabs. So that is it for the first of the hauls for household, and I will be back with some more. Okay, so this is the next part of our grocery haul for the week. This is kind of a fun one. If you've been around on the channel for a while, you know that in my town we have a couple of bread giveaways. One is a weekly thing, one is a monthly thing. And it's through a page that I follow where people just give stuff away. We give stuff away. You can go pick up things that people have. You can put things you're in search of that people might want to give you. It's like a buy, sell, trade page, but it's just trade stuff, right? No buying or selling allowed. And so this is stuff that I picked up from the monthly, and then the weekly, I actually have something to pick up later today. So I will show you that later today. And so you don't pay for any of this. And it's just a way to utilize things that are going to go in the trash. This is all donated by companies. They are going to have to throw it away if someone doesn't pick it up and use it. And so we sometimes will do that. It just depends if they have anything left. We like to go at the very end and just see what's left that we can use up that doesn't have to go in the trash bin. And so this is what we got this time. I got 2 things of French bread, perfectly good French bread. We are going to do French bread pizza this weekend, and the other one I will cut up and we will use to make for homemade French bread when we have Italian food. I got this package of hard rolls. We are actually going to use these tonight to make burgers. I got 2 things of Kaiser rolls. These I'd already stuck in the freezer, so the other one's in the freezer. And these I'll use for French dip sandwiches or sloppy joes or hot sandwiches in the oven, something along those lines. I got 1 box of 6 donuts. The kids have already ate 4 of them. There are only 2 left. And then I got 2 packages of these little small donuts that are decorated. These are Valentine's decorated, and then the other ones are just like normal decorations, I guess. And so I just stuck both of these in the freezer to pull out for the kids at later times. So one's in the inside freezer, one's in the outside freezer. So that is everything we got there. Again, you don't pay anything for this. So look for trade pages in your area. They are really good to utilize for picking up different things and adding them in to your groceries. And what I don't use, I don't pick up. So if I don't have room to freeze it or I'm not going to use it, I don't pick it up. And that way other families still can. And like I said, I go at the very, 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 very end of the bread giveaway. I don't go in the beginning because I want people that actually like desperately need things to get it first. But literally after everyone had picked up that needed things, they still had several grocery carts of things that they needed the community to come pick up, or it was going to have to be waste. And so this helps prevent food waste, which is near and dear to my heart. I don't like to see food go in the garbage when it's perfectly good. So we are excited to have these things in our house. All right, so this is another grocery segment to this video. I'm actually done with the household segment, so you'll get updated totals on that in a little while. But the grocery run continues, okay? So this all came from H-E-B, and I'll kind of explain where this money came from at the end of the video. So what I picked up there, 3 peppers, bell peppers, red, yellow, orange. I'm going to cut these up and freeze them in strips, have them on hand for when I want to do pepper steak, fajitas, all different sorts of things that call for peppers. I picked up 3 more of the Granny Smith green apples. I picked up some cotton candy grapes. Those are my favorite, and I haven't had them in a very long time. I picked up some carrots because I like to do carrot sticks and ranch, and these are already frozen in my refrigerator. I don't know why, so I'm kind of having to let them thaw back out. I got each of the kids a Kid Cuisine. They like these and haven't had them in a very, very long time, and I found them at H-E-B. 1 thing of frozen raspberries, 1 thing of frozen blueberries. These are going to be for some baking recipes coming up. Bananas, and then some banana pudding. These are a total splurge item, but I was shopping with my husband's grandmother. I have to take her shopping now. She's unable to do her shopping by herself any longer, and she wanted me to make sure that I picked these up and brought them home for Jason, which is funny because Amber's actually the one that ate almost all of them last time, but I'll let her think that those are going to Jason, but I bet Amber will take care of most of them. Right, Amber? Yep, she said, Okay, so that is this part of the groceries. We will have 1 more, and then we will wrap up for totals and how we did for the month. Okay, so this is the next part of the grocery sections of this video. These items were actually given to me by a friend that is moving, and could not take everything with her. And she knows that I am big on using what I can and donating what I won't use or can't use to the little food pantry in our town. And so I went through what she gave me. This is what I kept. This is what we'll use. And then the rest, there's a box and a bag full of stuff that I'm going to take to the little pantry. It is all in date, and I will donate it all there for people that can use it in our town. So I kept 1 case of water and 2 bags of rice, 2 things of tomato concentrate, 2 things of tomato sauce, 4 cans of corn, 2 cans of diced tomatoes, 1 thing of oven-ready lasagna, 2 things of spaghetti noodles, and then 2 things of shelf-stable milk. So I will add this all to my pantry. Again, if you have friends that are moving or spring cleaning, people do this all the time where they clear out their pantry and they just throw everything away. Let people know, like, hey, I'm willing to take your food. I'm willing to look through it, see what my family can use. I'm willing to donate the rest. It's much better than just having people throw out bags full of food for no good reason. And I understand, like, some people move where they can't take it with them. That's what's happening in this case. But just try to, be on the lookout for that. Again, on those trade pages as well, people will list it there and say, hey, I'm moving and I can't take this with me. Can anyone pick it up? And so many times I see people say, like, hey, if no one's going to come get this stuff, I'm going to have to throw it away. So be on the lookout for that and just help kind of prevent food waste. And then, like I said, what you're not going to use, donate it at a little pantry, and it helps feed other families in your area. All right, everyone, so I am here to wrap up this week's grocery hauls and household haul video for you. Let you know where we stand for the month of January, not the month of January, the month of January. Are we done? Are we not done? How are things looking? Discuss what we spent this week, okay? So we do have one more item that I'll show you. Sorry, I'm just trying to move that out of my way. I did go buy the other free bread giveaway thing that I go to. This is the one that's once a week. And I only picked up one thing. This is white bread that comes from Panera. It's like a double loaf. I slice this up and I use it to make French toast for Axton. Then I freeze the French toast in 2 packs, and he's able just to pull it out in the morning and make French toast with it. And he was like completely out of French toast. So we are good to go there. Sorry, I'm getting a message here. Let me check it real quick. Not a problem. So let's talk grocery totals for this week. You've seen everything that we got. We spent a little bit this week. So at Brookshire's, the total on the hot links, $4.50. At Kroger, the grocery total after Ibotta and Kroger Cashback, $2.70. Target, $2.37. Aldi, which was milk, eggs, bread, $5.32. And then Brookshire's for the bacon and blackberries, a total of $8.85. That was all my normal regular grocery haul for the week. So trying to stick around $25. We did go a little over last week by like 90 cents, somewhere around there. I think it might have been even like 70 cents. I don't know. Anyways, total for this week, $23.74. So that means for the month, we have spent $99.69 on groceries. We have 31 cents left to go. Now, let's talk household expenses. So the run that we did at Kroger, that was all the Tide, the Arm & Hammer detergent, and the Tide pens. After Ibotta, after Kroger Cashback, $45.85. Now, we went ahead, you saw me get the run at H-E-B of like the vegetables and stuff like that. Produce run, right? So I take Jason's grandmother shopping now once every 2 weeks. And she is just dead set that anything I pick up at H-E-B, she is going to pay for. So I try to keep that to my lowest cost items. I don't want her spending a lot of money on us. First of all, I don't want her spending any money on us because I don't want her to feel like she has to buy something for someone to come help her do her grocery shopping. That is very not fair. That is very not right. But it hurts her heart that I don't let her do that. So the first time I took her, I let her buy a few things. This time I didn't. I slipped my card to the cashier. I paid for it. Jason knew I was going to do that and put it into my household budget since I have extra money over in household this month. That really upset her, and I won't be doing that moving forward because she caught on to the fact that I paid for that stuff, and it really hurt her feelings because it's one small thing she can do for all of the things that we do for her. And again, I have a hard time letting her do that because I know, you know, she's on a limited income and everything. So I try to keep that stuff to a bare minimum, but she's not going to be happy. And she's a very determined woman, and she's not going to be happy if I don't let her do something for us in return. And so this week I did shift it into my household budget. It was $32.82. Now, all I was planning to pick up was produce, vegetables, and fruit. She wanted to grab the kid cuisines for the kids to have as a treat. She wanted to grab those little banana puddings for my husband to have as a treat. And I'm not going to tell her no. I'm not going to be like, hey, I'm doing a grocery budget challenge. Like, she doesn't even realize that I like going to the grocery store or that I have a YouTube channel that revolves around the grocery store or anything. So, I'm not going to hurt her feelings with that. And so moving forward, I have to realize, like, just let her buy a few things. That way her feelings don't get hurt. And I know we all have our love languages, right? And her love language is to do things for others. And so it's one small thing she can do for someone that makes her happy. So moving forward, it won't be in my household budget, but for this week it was $32.82. Again, that included a few extra things because I would not have normally bought the kid cuisines. I would not have normally bought those banana puddings, but I'm not going to tell grandma no, not going to do it. So that puts us at household total for the week was $78.67. That puts us at $139.27 for the month of January with $10.73 left. So what I can say, oh, and then by the way, she tried to give me money for my groceries when I dropped her off. And I'm like, no, you're not giving me any money for the groceries. But I did promise her. I promised her next time I'll let her buy some things. So it was, I have $11.04 left for the month of January. I showed you the free items that I got from those bread hauls. I showed you the free items I got from my friend that's moving. I actually already took the rest of her stuff to the little pantry today. I was able to take, and I took some of my stuff too, some coffee and different things that I just wasn't my favorite, so I wasn't probably going to use it. So we filled up the little pantry box. In fact, we took a whole box full of stuff, and then we took a whole big bag full of stuff from her that I added just a few things to. And there was actually someone there that was needing to get food as I was dropping off. And as I was loading things into the pantry, was asking me, like, do you mind if I get this? Do you mind if I get that? I'm like, no, you get whatever you need. That's why we bring it here. And so it was nice to see someone that was utilizing it and, you know, was thankful for what they were able to get while they were there. So anyways, $11.04 left for the month of January. We have got just a few days left in the month. I am not planning to go back to the grocery store, but having the $11.04 left is nice for the last few days in case we do need like another gallon of milk or a loaf of bread or something comes up. But I think we're good. I think we're good to go. We may even have just $11 left for the month. We'll see. I am going to Target this evening. My son has drum lessons. I always go to Target while he's at drum lessons. And one of the things I like to do at Target is I like to walk all of the aisles and find what they've marked down that they're getting rid of, because as they get rid of products, they mark them down like 50% off and then 75% off. And so I just like to walk the aisles once a week. That's what I do while he's at drum lessons. It's in the same parking lot. I have 30 minutes. I just go, and it's not a big Target. It's not a super Target or anything. It's just a small one. So I'll go and walk the little grocery section and just see what's there. It's just something to do. Kills time. Lets my mind wander type of thing. So that is all I have for today. The next grocery haul video you see will be in February. I will let you know should I spend anything tonight at Target or if we're good for the month, and I'll let you know what we spend for the first week of February. So I hope you enjoyed this grocery haul. I hope you will like it. I hope you will stick around, subscribe to the channel. We are getting really close to 1,000 members here on Facebook, and I would like to see that happen. So please, 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 if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. I am so happy you are here, and I would like to be able to, you know, recognize you that you're here and you're a subscriber to the channel. And so I hope that you will do that, and I will see you guys in the next grocery haul video. Bye.